got money on my mind. Wake up every morning, I got money on my mind. Wake up every morning, I got money on my mind.
Hey, Ken.
Wake up every morning, I got money on my mind. Wake up every morning, I got money on my mind. Wake up every morning, I got money on my mind. Wake up every morning, I got money on my mind. Wake up every morning, I got money on my mind. Wake up every morning, I got money on my mind. Wake up every morning, I got money on my mind. Wake up every morning, I got money on my mind. Wake up every morning,
Good morning. What's going on? I wanted to get on here after yesterday's sell-off. Give a quick update for the week. Hey, what's up, Dennis? Get over there in Discord. Let me know if that link worked. I think it was only good for a day, so maybe it's not working. I haven't been over Discord yet. I've been going through the charts. So, what's up, Johnny, Maddie, Matthew, Jess, for you? What's going on? Zimmy Jim. Cool, Dennis. What's up, JR? So, yesterday I did tweet, talked. Here's the Bitcoin in front of us, the 1 hour. I wanted to throw up the Elliott wave. We do discuss that some because this is the Elliott wave count that I've been working on. I was talking about this being a fourth wave and a run to new highs. I was expecting like 42 to 4,400. We did do, I guess, a 42.30 on Binance. I didn't really give a sell there. I thought the wave 4 would come down. Usually a wave 4 support is a previous wave 4. A lot of times you'll spring these lows, so it was easy to go down and take out 38.60 or so. Obviously we did a 37.20 or so, but this morning trying to put it back together. What's up, Josh? Stunner's in here. Rob G. Give Rob G a quick wrench. So I think what we're doing is probably working on a wave 4. It might be a triangle, so we might end up, going up here to 4,100, mousing around and ending somewhere over here at 3,900 to 4,000 before we get the next run. So I am still friendly. Litecoin back having a pretty good day after touching 42.50 or so. Just did a quick almost 47. Same thing here. I think we still work higher. So Ethereum trying to recover as well. So if we go to, hold on here a second. If we go to the charting software, let me bring over, I did some of these already, just to make it quicker. Bitcoin USD, you can see that technometer once again, we was running some 49s up there, and I really thought we could get a little higher than that. and still work higher, but we are back down to a 39.30 after yesterday. So really 38's oversold. So we're coming back down to oversold again, which would normally mean you're ready to try the upside again. So, and then we've got Bitcoin USDT, same type of thing. 41.42, not oversold, but as oversold as it has been at these previous lows. So 41.42 has caught the previous lows. So we still could make a low here. And then we got Litecoin. Litecoin's at 43 on the technometer, down here in the lower right. So again, we're not oversold on some of these coins, but we're close. Here's Litecoin USD, 39.92. And we got Ethereum at 43 and 43 for Ethereum USD, Ethereum USDT. So, so I still think we'll mouse around here, work on this wave 4. The wave 4 could obviously already be in, and then we could work quickly higher from here. And let me see here. Rob G, you mentioned Theta. That is one that we've talked about a little bit. 18% today. That's the 1 hour, so that is a pork blaster for sure. I think we have that. That's what that one would be. So that chart's unbelievably well. We talked about that back down here. If you go back to like the 2 hour, a ton of accumulation back here. Ton of accumulation here, and we back and filled back here at the 2000, and then really good performance here, and then another run. So I would think that one continues higher. What's up, Bob? And then another one, talk about a few more smaller alts. KMD on a short-term basis looks pretty well. That is one I like the action here recently. Came up here to resistance, and now some backing and filling here. But I think that 90 probably is extremely good support, and you'll see this one break higher. So KMD looks good. I bought a little bit of that yesterday at 92, 93. And then what we got? BNB. Still continuing higher. That one's been a strong one as well. ONT. Here's ONT USD. Shorter term, looking really well. That's one that Nick's been on a little bit more. So we call these really 1-2s here. And I said that somebody else would start to come alive. So we'd said that before some of them have. A lot of people jumped on the bandwagon. And it was interesting. Before yesterday's sell-off, we was getting a little bit of hate on Twitter and YouTube and stuff because I think people have been short not long and then end up chasing it yesterday before the sell-off. So doing exactly the wrong thing at the wrong time. But again, on these coins, and this looks more like a 1-2, and then this is a wave 3. So probably consolidate here on the wave 4 I'm looking for, have another run higher. And then a low risk trade would be to buy the ABC after that then. Some type of ABC pullback. Josh wants to know the percent chance that I think we've bottomed. I guess I would say 80% chance. I think we have bottomed. I think the news was really as bad as it could get. I think we wiped everybody out. I think everyone's taken out of the space except the ones that are going to hodl now. So, and I think the institutions with the custody, all that is, is good news for us moving forward. If price keeps working higher, then they're going to come in and chase this thing. You've had big volume off the lows. You had big volume at the CME. I think on our blog here, I believe we CME Bitcoin futures volume soars amid buoyant price. So those type of headlines are good. That was from February 22nd, coming off the lows. So that's good news. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second here. I got somebody online asking questions on a Wyckoff course, so let me, I want to talk to them a little bit while they're online. And then what? NEO had a nice little run up to $11, came hard down to $9, but I think NEO still looks good here. So. I'd agree with Fidelity and back and all that. I mean, I just think the news stays friendly here. So we've got the stock market. This is the Wyckoff wave. We've got the Dow up 160 right now. You can see here on the wave we've been at what's been previous resistance on the trading range we have here. I still think stocks are going to try to roll over here. We got the bonds, TLT. You can see the technometer was overbought. I've been long this, and but now we went from overbought down to 42. So we went from a 54 to a 42, and I would have to think that the TLT is gearing up here to work higher, and probably stocks will turn down when that happens. And we still got the GDX. We bought this here before the last lift off, and also here. Technometer is relatively overbought, but I think action is good. I still expect this market to go and look at 26. That was the point and figure chart count to go higher. And here's the UUP, the long dollar ETF. Go the 1 year. Zoom in a little bit on that. 6 month chart. I'd like to see this rally for another day or two, and I'm probably going to try a short in this market. As I keep saying, if this dollar could turn down, I think that would put more wind behind the cryptos and keep us working higher. The Loom network chart I have not looked at, and it wouldn't be in my software or anything. Hold on, guys, one more time. So back to cryptos. Again, I don't really have much more to add. I wanted to jump on here. I did tweet out, if you follow Nick or I, Wyckoff on Crypto is my Twitter. And, I did call this. We were around 37.50 yesterday when I'd said I thought really we was just doing a wave forward. Again, breaking these lows was good to do, wipe out some longs. And we did get a little deeper than I wanted, but I think we're putting it back together. So would love to see a good solid close today and be able to call that a wave 4, or at least maybe working on a triangle for a wave 4. Because again, it'd be simple to, if we go to the 1 hour and we, hold on here a second. I wouldn't be surprised if we We'll just do a triangle here for a wave 4 before we work higher, before we go up and try that 44, 4,500. So that's my plan at the moment. Again, do your own research. No guarantee of performance. Let's see if there's any more notes here. Here's a Bitcoin USD chart. Again, software guys are working on my last final update. Here's a little clearer one. Here's Bitcoin USDT. And a Bitcoin USD is a little bit more oversold. That's a pretty friendly chart there. You got a 39.3 on the technometer from yesterday. And really you're taking, it's going to take out a high number at today's close. So we're going to have oversold numbers here on Bitcoin USD. And as you can see, the last times we've had oversold readings, that has given us these lows. One back here and then one back here at 36.77. Software guys are still working on the last, what I think is the last upgrade to make everything more reliable and bringing in all 96 exchanges. So we're still excited about that to get that done. And then I think it's going to be more helpful than it has been, but it's been pretty helpful here on the the Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Sticking with some of the bigger names, with some of the volume coming off, some of the smaller caps are a little bit harder to chart. So guys, that's all I got. Thanks for the 207 watching. Not sure if Nick and I will go live tonight. We'll probably see if there's any action. That's why I wanted to jump on here today, just in case we don't get on. But those are my current thoughts. I'm sure if Nick has any major thoughts, he'll probably do a recorded video. If we don't, just go ahead and get live again tonight, 6:30 Central Standard Time. So that's all I got. Good trading, and we'll catch you again soon.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard D. Wyckoff. Anyone who is interested in the stock, option, or commodity markets is most likely to find my life and teachings to be of great interest and value. I was born November 2nd, 1873. At the age of 15, I had my first job as a stock runner on Wall Street, and by age 25, I had opened my first brokerage firm. I was one of the pioneers in the study of the tape and included volume studies in all my market operations. This volume and its intraday studies is what set me apart from the rest of the market gurus. There was a point that my buy and sell following was so big that it became a powerful part of the daily market. It was at this time that I became known as one of the titans of technical analysis. But all along, my lifelong endeavor was to pass on my accumulated wisdom to others. With that in mind, in 1907 I created the Magazine of Wall Street. At its height, the Magazine of Wall Street had over 200,000 subscribers. That's over 200,000 investors who wanted my thoughts on the current market conditions and trends. Finally, in 1931, I decided to take all my knowledge that I had learned about the stock market and create the Richard D. Wyckoff course of stock market science and technique. I was able to create something that established a new standard of practice in the public stock market operations. I did not claim any monopoly of stock market knowledge, but up to that time, no one else seemed willing to be so frank in offering to the public the most intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the stock market. The good news is that even though I created the Wyckoff stock market course back in 1931, the course has been maintained and updated throughout the years and is available to you today. Over 90 years later, my course is still available for investors and traders that want to learn the secrets of the stock market and can be found right now at wyckoffsmi.com.